Good morning, everyone. Dr. Garrett here with another reading from The Essence of Success by Earl Nightingale. Today it's called We Invent Ourselves. Have you given much thought to the fact that you create yourself? You do, to an altogether unsuspected extent, simply by the choices you make, by the things you decide to do or decide not to do. As Kierkegaard said, the self is only that which is in the process of becoming. So it is that an adult can stand in front of a full-length mirror and take a good look at what he's created. We leave home and we form ourselves into new people, and we learn, as Thomas Wolfe learned, that we can't go home again, that we don't fit as well as we used to. We wonder after a visit as we leave to regain our own lives what happened, if something is wrong, what the strangeness was. It is simply that we are different now. And going back home again is like trying to get a 2-year-old shoe on a teenager. It's not going to fit anymore. We have shaped ourselves into new people, and we have done so by our own decisions. There's no going back, of course, and I guess most of us wouldn't want to if we could, even though we've acutely conscious of mistakes we've made. We have to remember that each of us is new at this business of living, and content ourselves with the fact that most of us have plenty of time to make good decisions in the future. If there's a rule in making decisions, I suppose it would be to listen to that inner voice and try to make decisions that tend to be growth-oriented. There's really no standing still, even if we'd like to. I wonder how many mothers in poor families have said to their children, "I want you to get an education and make something of yourselves." The old term, make something of yourself, carries with it the clear message that we invent, that we make ourselves. I do think, however, that most try to play it safe. That is, select those decisions which seem to carry the least risk of failure, and by so doing, live out their lives well below their potential as persons. Sayings such as, "I'm not going to stick my neck out," and "don't rock the boat," to say nothing of the popular "take it easy" and "never volunteer," all indicate a reluctance to live fully extended or at the leading edge of life. In business, every time a suggestion is made that involves any sort of innovation, some old-timer will ask, "Who else is doing it?" He needs reassurance that the idea is not completely new, that it's been tested by someone else before he'll venture a yes vote. Professor Sidney Hood writes, "My observations lead me to the conclusion that human beings have suffered greater deprivations from their fear of life than from its abundance." Nice, shorter passage today, but still full of the jewels that Earl always shared with everyone. Always remember that you are inventing yourself with every decision that you make throughout your day. And then don't relish in the decisions that you make as being failures or mistakes. Make decisions quickly and change them very, very rarely. That's one of the characteristics of successful people. Their difference between those that fail is that they make decisions quickly and change them very, very rarely. So, learn to make those decisions quickly. And then just recognize that in the future you can make another decision. Don't relish in it. Push yourself, continue growing. Another great, reminder is that you can't sit still. You have to keep moving forward. You're always going to have to make a decision. So make the one that helps you grow and move forward. If you're not growing, you're dying, they like to say. So, always think about those things. As much as we want to stand still because of comfort, there's no growth to that, no inspiration, no excitement. So continue to invent yourself every single day and realize that you're a different person as you move forward in life, and it's normal for relationships to change, for friendships to fall away. If you're really the same person as you were 10 years ago, or you have the same relationships you did 10 years ago, then you may not be growing. So question those things. How much has your life changed? How much is it moving in the direction you want it to? And today's the day to take those, steps towards creating yourself in the way you always have dreamed of. So enjoy this wonderful Thursday. We will be here again tomorrow morning, nice and early. So we'll see you then. Have an amazing day. This is Dr. Garrett. Bye.